Hey bestie, my name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make I no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Gossip Gala. My name is God's Beauty Israel, aka the Lady Vibe, aka Planty Planty, aka Gossip Buddy. I know I look like your host, and of course, you look like my audience. Again, this is Gossip Gala. With me is the most beautiful. When we talk about gossip, she's there. More money, she's there. I'm not talking about any other person than Ogaraya number one of Africa. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good.
Tell me now. How's your day coming? Today is Thursday.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Throwback Thursday.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So tell me, let's start before we even go into the whole throwback Thursday, right? Tell me from Monday to today, how's it been for you? Beautiful, fine, annoying, worrisome? Tell me.
Well, I would say good. I think it has been chilled.
Chilled.
Nothing, no drama,
Okay.
nothing serious. Just me doing my thing
Uh-huh.
and all of that basically. And yesterday I went to Eco Atlantic yesterday
Oh.
just for the view.
This babe. This babe. Ogaraya, you're an
So,
enjoyment.
some of my naval friends and all of
Okay.
that were like, how far Uime, where are you, come around and all of that. So we just went to go, and that place is so chilled and
Yeah,
so
yeah, very
quiet.
calm.
Yeah, very calm environment. So I just went there to just
Reflect
Reflect.
and enjoy.
not really enjoy, just to reflect.
I mean, I feel like reflecting has something to do with. Make I not explain so much.
Yeah.
But speaking of the drama that you make mention of, tell me, given it's Throwback Thursday, when was the last time your life had drama? The drama. Tell me about it.
You're taking
Tell
me
me
back.
about it.
You're taking me back to memory lane. I don't want to talk about this, but then
Well, it might be a
again,
good drama. It might be I don't know.
my see
Any
see,
drama is not a good one.
any drama is not because the kind of drama
Oh wow.
the kind of drama that I had, that was May 10th. I would
Okay.
never forget that day. That was the day I was so happy. I was so, finally I get to see him and all of that. The next scene, drama happened. And
Hey,
then again,
tell us the drama. What happened?
uh,
It's throwback now. And this is Gossip Gala.
you want to know the details?
We want to know
you, want
the
me, you want me
details.
to open my
That's why we are
gigi?
here. That's why we are in this place.
People
Open
like
your
to
ikebe.
gossip. Even if they say it's gossip, it's not all the gossip that are supposed to be gossiping on this table.
Are you sure?
Yes,
It's a lie,
just see,
I feel like-
I'm already tearing up because it's
Oh wow,
so
it's not a good one.
it's so yes, it has to do with a thing of the heart and all of that. So
Ooh.
I'm already
Wow, you're
emotional.
emotional.
I
Oh.
am because May 10, I will never forget that day. But then again, we're trying to heal. We're trying to pass that level, and yeah, basically that's just it.
I like that.
I'm healed in Jesus' name. Amen.
Oh my life.
Mhm.
Okay, so I don't, to be honest, yeah, I don't think I remember any drama of recent. But I know for sure that my life can be chaotic sometimes. I don't know what drama I would say. And I think that for me, there've always been good dramas and bad ones. And I can remember the good ones really. I mean, I think that was during the whole Children's Day, whatever. And I told you my sister was the one preaching. But then there was something she was doing almost every time, repeatedly, where she's preaching, she's almost done, and when she sees everybody is quiet, she's like, "Are you people not feeling this thing?" So in my head, I'm like, "What kind of wala is this one?" This girl should not gonna say, she should not say anything off, what she's saying, but she got it right. It was beautiful, and I think it was something. It was somewhat dramatic because when we are done and the appraisals, everything that was given to her, I wasn't at first. I wasn't saying that. I was just seeing people being I mean, because I'm a very sarcastic person sometimes. So when I see people do certain things, in my head, I'm like, are you sure this person is not being trying to be sarcastic here? But then it was drama because the way she was doing it, the way people were reciprocating, I'm like, God, I beg, let's just not go the wrong way. But then when she was done, it was beautiful. The fact that everybody acknowledged that she tried. I mean, given her age and the fact that I don't think anybody has really done that
Done,
in the
yeah.
church, history of the church. So she was like, the first teen to be able to preach the gospel in church. It was really a very beautiful one. So yes, I think that was dramatic enough for me to remember.
I mean, my own kind of drama, the past man and all of that.
Eh,
So yeah,
wait,
I mean, I
chai.
saw that video you sent where two beautiful ladies were fighting. Like,
Oh yes,
how?
make it make
Make it
sense to
make
me,
sense, because I don't understand why
man.
you would be.
You be fighting because of a
I mean,
man.
I've seen it. I've seen it live and
Happen.
direct before.
No, I've not
They
seen it
were
happen
fighting
before.
about Okay, so it was like in university, when
Yeah.
back then in school and all of that. So I went to a church kind of university, and
Yeah.
also they were fighting over, I don't want to say, all these girls now with their kini. The guy that they were fighting just went to sit down.
Ha. Holy Ghost fire.
Honestly speaking, he just went to sit down. He was looking at them,
Nah.
and when the whole thing was becoming too boring and all of that, he picked his phone,
And
and
he left.
in fact, his guys came. I was like, "Guy, how far? You don't chow?
Oh yeah,
Make
now
we
where they
go."
go? Yes,
And they were
now
still there
because
fooling around.
it is
and also-
stupidity. It is no matter what it is exactly for a woman to fight her fellow woman because of a man.
I would
I
never
don't
do that.
I don't want to know the excuse that you have in this
I would
world.
never
I
do
don't
that.
want to know what
Yeah.
the reason why. The reason or why you're doing it doesn't make any sense
I
to
would
me.
never.
Do you understand? There's something that happened of recent to me, right? So there was this time I had a staycation with my girlfriend and some other girls like that, and there was this we had some random people mutual kind of. So there was this guy there. I mean, towards I think we stayed there for like 3 days ish, and at the end of the day, the guy's like, oh, he kind of like me kind of thing, and we exchanged numbers. We started having a conversation, and the next thing is, oh, he really likes me and he wants to date me kind of thing. And the first question I asked him was, oh, what's your relationship with my girlfriend? Because I knew him through my girlfriend. I mean, I would literally not know anybody there without my girlfriend. Do you understand? So, what's your relationship with my girlfriend? And in as much as I trust my babe to be, I mean, for her to have sense and want to cover things, even if maybe the guy go on the date time before, I really don't know what the history is. But then I mean,
You were
I'm very
cautious.
cautious to know that anything must have happened down. Even though, I mean, to my babe, she's like, oh, this guy, they're from the same village, they're more like brothers kind of thing. And I know they see them that way because I think just 2 weeks ago or so, I literally saw them together. This is not when I say see them together, like I think my girlfriend had wanted to prepare something, right? Well, shout out to you, babe. You wanted to prepare something, and she was like, "Oh, I really don't know how the guy even got to our house in the first place. I just knew I saw him
saw
there,
them
and I'm like,
together.
okay, let's keep him moving." But you get my point. I just know that this, and my spirit wasn't very welcoming to
Yeah,
accept whatever that he was
accept it.
bringing. The guy's good. Is money wise, everything is okay. It's financially stable. But then it wasn't something I was ready to trade because I know for sure that my bare feet they say, now okay, guy, this is it. But then something beneath it. One thing with women. So it wasn't something I was ready to play in. But this is
Yeah.
I mean, I'm bringing up the story to say that if for no reason would you as a woman fight another person, another woman because of a man. There are so many fishes in the river, guy. I'm so sorry.
So married women who fight,
Who
side
fight
chicks,
side chicks? It's
please
stupidity.
stop it.
It's stupidity. I mean,
Anytime I
it
see,
trended last year where
yeah,
you see married women. I think there was one I saw where she even carried bottle and
anytime I see,
crazy.
anytime I see stuff like that, I'm always like, instead of you to go and talk to your husband, you're going to fight another
like
woman.
make
Well,
it make sense to
I've
me.
never been married. I don't even have a kid, so I wouldn't know.
No?
I wouldn't know how it feels like.
No?
But then again, I don't think
No?
I don't think it's a beautiful thing to be fighting over a guy.
Whether I'm married or not, I'm so sorry. I'm looking at your face, telling you that what you're doing does not make any sense. Period.
Okay.
It's a simple thing. But you fight another person because the person is sleeping with your husband. Have you forgotten that it doesn't take one person to have sex, it takes two persons to have sex? I'm confused. So why exactly are you beating me? It's not me, Sha, because even the girls that even sleep with other people's husband, I'm confused as to what exactly you're looking for.
Well,
But it is what it is. Let's go straight into Street X. I guess you're already there already. So there's somebody called Increase. This person say, you guys, public holiday has finished for the year after June 12th. Man.
honestly, the person,
Man.
where's the life?
Man.
No public holiday for people again.
Oh my God.
We that there was public holiday, we not even see one to
Do you
do.
understand? Even today, there's public
Even
holiday.
today, we not see one to
Happy
do.
democracy Nigerians. But I mean, even today, we are still here gossiping.
No public holiday for all of you. So you better enjoy this one.
Oh my God.
Now,
enjoy
enjoy
it for
it.
the fullest, my guy.
Okay, wait though.
Tell me.
There's actually no public holiday. Are you sure?
It is what
There
it
is.
is now.
There is October
Which one?
1st.
Oh, yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
Well,
after
apart from that one, yeah.
after that
that's
one,
true. That's
you
true.
don't finish.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Kai, it is what it is. But then from now to October is a long time. I mean, thinking about it,
are you sure?
it is a long time. June, July, August, September.
The year they run.
This is how many months?
The year is running. Hope you know.
But you know what it is with these breaks that we've had. It was more like back to back, like this week, the next week, then the upper one. That that's how it came.
Well,
but then
true,
the fact that
sure.
you have to wait for 4 months.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
another one, just one only. They're not saying that like some days, just one. I beg.
No
I'm so
public
I'm so with
holiday.
increase for real. Well, we'll be alright, Jerry. I mean, even with the holidays gone, everything see they hit us. We see they drink Gary. I've been actually and I not drink Gary this morning. No
Speaking
lie.
about Gary. Okay, I know
Eh.
what to do. Yeah, thanks.
Ha, foodie.
Thanks.
So
thanks.
what's the plan now?
Don't worry. I
Check.
know what to do.
Okay. So there's somebody called Chika Dibia. This person is saying, I am forever a 9 to 5 babe. I love the office environment so much. Everything feels better when I am at work. I must complain about how it wants to take my life, but I love it. And I'm so sorry, I am not forever a 9 to 5 babe. I don't know what Chika Dibia is talking about.
You love the office environment
so much.
Everything feels better when
At
I'm
this
at
point,
work.
At this point, I'm so sorry.
Are you love
It
that
is not
home?
the office. No, it is not the office environment. It's the guy that stays in the office environment. If you get it, you get it. If you don't get it, keep it moving. Keep it moving. At this point, I understand what she's saying. Check out, you cannot come and be whining me.
I get. Yeah, I understand.
It is not the
I
office
understand.
environment. It's the guy that is in the office environment.
There is nobody that will tell me that
they
they love their office environment. Even CEOs themselves, God, they know they stay office.
Even if you're working in a 5-star hotel, my guy.
You will love your home. You should love your home. It's because you are one guy in
It's the
your
guy.
office that they do this.
No way.
Don't worry, we understand.
It's
We
the guy.
understand you. We understand you. Babes, we
Oh my
understand. We've
God.
been dead on
You've been-
that. We understand. Don't worry.
Bring it.
We've
been
been
there,
there.
done
We
that.
understand.
That's it.
Why would you love the office environment?
I
In
mean,
fact, you'll be
The environment
fantasizing
is
like,
clean. We have the best cleaners. So of course you should
don't
love
worry.
the environment.
We get you.
I
We
mean,
get you.
I
Don't
mean,
worry.
check out Dibia.
We no judge
Now,
you.
wow.
We understand you.
Now, it's where you put high things like in between words, and I think that's why I love words a lot. Like you can literally say a lot of things with just a sentence.
We just say
Like, bro, you love the office environment. I'm with you.
I love going to work.
You are forever in 9 to 5.
I'm forever a 9 to 5 babe.
Come on
I
now.
beg.
Come on now.
I don't
How much
think
are they paying you? How much are they paying you, my guy?
that you want to be a 9 to 5 babe.
Forever.
Oh God, just say that
And you
because
love the office environment.
just say because of the kidney they run for that package that you are running. That's
It's the
why.
guy. It's
I
the
beg.
guy.
Please, we know these things.
We know these things.
Not be today.
Chika Divya. Oh, this day is so smart. Though,
Like
wallahi.
she's so
She's so
coded,
smart.
very coded, babe. Don't worry, we know all these things. Not be today with the drum.
Oh, this
Don't
is
worry.
coming love is
For how much? On top how much that you love office environment? People will be praying like, I cannot wait for weekend.
Do you
to come.
understand?
Let me just go and be on my bed. You're saying you like office environment.
Office environment.
Don't worry, we understand. We understand.
I feel you, babe.
No judgment.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
No judgment.
No
No
judgment
comment.
at this.
I comment my reserve.
I comment my reserve.
Exactly.
All right, onto the Fifi lane. We have here men stalk your social media like they work for the CIA. Men will like you, yes. If not, what do you think about this? Men that are in love with you,
I think it's only a guy that likes
or
you
probably a
that would-
psychopath. I mean,
No, even a psychopath. I feel like it's majorly someone that likes you
Exactly.
that would want to stalk you. But
A
someone that
crush,
doesn't
you know.
give an F about you would not want to stalk you.
I mean,
Like, well,
what are you posting?
exactly.
Is it giving me money?
If they give
I'm
you
not
money,
generating
so
funds from it.
why
I'm
should I be
sorry.
stalking your page? It's only if you have a thing with, like, let's say you
Oh
have
my God.
feelings for the person and you like the person, then
Yeah.
definitely you stalk the person. But if you don't, then I don't know. Why are you stalking me? Or why
I
am I
mean,
stalking you?
Is that you even calling it out to like the CIA?
I
My
don't
girl.
know.
My girl.
Please. you know, jail. No
Anyway,
joke.
it has to be someone that's crushing on you. I mean, or a psychopath. I mean, thanks to some Hollywood movies that we've watched. Yeah. So those are the kind of people that will probably want to be checking
I think
every of your move, what you're posting, where you are,
yeah,
that
I
kind of
think
thing.
a psychopath would only stalk you
Mm.
if they have a thing, like if they have feelings for you.
Yes, no, I
So
mean
it
that's what
starts it starts from
yeah, feeling
feelings, then
obsession,
obsession, yeah. So
obsession.
it starts
Mm.
from there, then it now increases to them, stalking you and all of
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll be all right. I mean, I don't pray to have a stalker. I beg. I really don't know what it is. I've heard so many stories about people that have been stalked, and I mean the dangers, the effect, and even on your mental health. That's not working for me. All right, let's go on the shop break, guys. It's time to start the gossip proper. Stay with us. We'll be back shortly.
I describe myself as a polyhumanitarian, someone who believes politics should be rooted in love for country and empathy for its people. I'm thrilled to introduce to you Politics Uncensored, a show dedicated to tackling the political challenges that matter most to Nigerians. This is more than just a show. It's a space for honest, unfiltered conversations about the issues that shape our nation. From policy reforms to elections, leadership tussles to governance at all levels, and the overall political landscape in Nigeria. We will dive deep into how politics is impacting our everyday lives. So join me on this journey as we challenge the status quo, spark dialogue, and work together to build a brighter future for Nigeria. Let's make our voices heard and drive the change we deserve.
Hi, it's your girl, Look Rose, and I'm giving a shout out to Gossip Gala. Mwah.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Dr. Craze, aka Craze Clan, aka Did This Shock You, aka Papa Ade, and you are watching Gossip Gala. The gist is the gala. Chop 'em.
Hi, I'm Abigail Tiwala Nubi. Shout out to Gossip Gala.
All right, the gist is the gala chop ham.
Gala.
This is Gossip Gala, guys, for those that are just joining us. And it's time to kickstart this gossip table. We'll be starting with Toke Makinwa's ex-husband. As he says, I lost all motivation during the divorce. Is it why this story? I feel like why it's trending because, I mean, having heard both sides, in my head, I'm like, what's going on again? You get it? I mean, from, Toke Makinwa's aspect, we've always heard about the cheating aspect, so many other things, infidelity and all. And from his own aspect, like coming out and saying that, oh, he was depressed, he was this, he was that. Back of my head is, if truly what Toke was saying from the whole infidelity thing, then I mean, imagine someone that has been doing the whole cheating thing is not coming out to say he was depressed when he got divorced. I mean, back of my head, I'm like, what exactly is going on here? I don't know if you get the drill, but I mean, tell me what you think about this thing because I mean, having watched the video where he was, talking about it in church, and Pastor Edo was, asking him, oh, how do you feel? What was your lowest moment? And it was like, oh, he was just sitting on the floor, confused. He was I mean, one of the things that he said was when he said he took accountability, which is something I think many people don't do. Right? It's one thing to do something. You've
You're
probably
wrong.
something wrong, and at the end of the day you say, okay, you know what? I see this thing, and I take full responsibility for it. I mean, for me, I feel like it takes an intentional and someone that is intentional about growth to be able to spot out these are wrongdoings and say, okay, you know what? I take full responsibility and I intend to rewrite my wrongs, which is a beautiful one, really. But tell me what you think about this.
Well, what I think about the story is, I think, well, from what he said yesterday, he said he was depressed, he was this, he was that, and all of that. I feel like it takes someone who has seen his wrong to
Yeah.
actually come out to say those things. You
Right.
get, you hardly see men. act vulnerable.
I agree.
You hardly. It's very hard.
Because in Nigerian
It's
culture
very,
thing,
very hard. You get and all of that. So seeing him coming out to talk about the struggles, the challenges, and all of that, I think it's a beautiful thing. And I feel like every single man out there, they should actually do same. You get, because when I went through the comment section, some people say, "Oh, this was just one trend. This was just, Nigerians."
That's what I'm saying.
You can never do anything to please us. You get, when you try to like take accountability for what you do and all of that, they would always want to say, "You are trying to say so that Toke Makiwa will do this and all of that." Yes, he actually hurt Toke Makiwa so bad. You get, he really hurt her and all of that, and that was what led to the divorce.
Yeah.
And also him coming out openly, publicly, and he's talking about the
him
challenges.
being in depression.
So this is someone
is that not? That's what I'm saying. Is that not a bit strange? I mean, looking at it, before he, he went on to say, oh, he took accountability for his actions and all. I mean, someone saying that, I mean, you're literally the reason why, this particular thing, collapsed in the first place. So saying that you're depressed, back of my head, I'm like, what were you expecting? I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Because, I mean, you're coming out to say you're depressed. Back of my head, I'm like, it's more like you're giving an excuse for whatever. But then you're also saying that, you've taken accountability for your actions, and now I'm like, okay, you know what? I answer up on this one.
Him saying that he's depressed doesn't mean he's trying to like act the victim card or trying to act the pity card. Did you get?
Okay.
And all of that? I just feel like he was just saying he was depressed. Okay. I mean, there are even in relationships, when you break up and all of that, people tend to feel that, okay, the guy moves on very quickly.
Which is a lie, actually.
Which is a lie. Guys even, they are the one, like, they get so hurt. They are even the one that take the, what's it called, the hits. You get. I feel like it's even we, the ladies, that actually move on very fast. You get. And yeah, we move on so far because
I don't...
We
so
do.
I don't
Trust
know all
me,
of this
we
then,
do. Trust me,
okay.
we do.
Okay.
Because by the time, before you know it, you start getting attentions here and there. You start, before you know it, you have someone, I think they call it rebound and all of that, hair and all of that. But for a guy, I think it will take time for a guy to actually like open up or open his heart for another person. So, I mean, if this man can come out to say that, okay, this is what he's dealing with. This is what he went through and all of that. Then I think he's someone that wants to change. I don't think he wants Toke Makinwa to come back or to him. He's just trying to.
She will, though.
No, she would not. I'm saying that he's not trying to say that. Let me do this so that she would consider that's not what he's trying to do. He's just trying to take accountability for what he has done, and I think he's trying to turn a new leaf. Who knows?
I just hope that's what it is, really.
It could be.
It could be.
Yeah. It could be.
I just hope that's what it is, really, because I mean, I hear him, right? I understand the angle and everything, like you said, and all, but I feel like also because again we are humans, so most of the times people say certain things not really because we want to say it, but because we want to be, a bit manipulative, we want to start playing the victim card kind of thing. Because you cannot tell me now that you do the cheating. I'm very sure she must have warned you 1, 2, 3, 4 times. If actually, it's true, allegedly, let me use that because, I mean, I really don't have facts to verify, right? So, evidence to, place on, really. So, if truly you're the one that did all of the things that made, the relationship or the marriage to crash, then you coming out and now say, oh, as at that time you were depressed. I'm like...
Wait, did he say as at that time or he said after the whole marriage? He was depressed.
After the divorce, that's what it is.
After the divorce, he was depressed.
Yes.
And he could be that he was actually depressed.
It could be.
Because he was, men tend to think that, women would take their, I don't want to use...
Excesses.
Their excesses, thank you. Because I was about to use So they feel like, women would take their excesses and they would stay. I mean, is it not cheating? Why can't she stay? And all of that. And to his greatest surprise, Mama wasn't even having it. And she... Like,
we're not talking now.
ASAP, she left and all of that. So it could be that he was actually depressed. You never can tell. It could be. It could be that he was actually depressed, and that was just it.
All right, it could be.
Why you sounding so sarcastic?
It could be.
No, you're actually sounding sarcastic.
I don't know what that is. I'm just literally, replying.
It could be now.
What you said.
It could be that he was actually depressed.
Yes.
And all of that.
It could be actually. All right.
Okay.
We have GloRilla on this one. So GloRilla won the Gospel BET Awards. Every other person is screaming on this. I mean, this rapper took home the Dr. Bobby Jones Best Gospel and Inspirational Award for her song "Rain Down on Me." Hallelujah, someone. A heartfelt collaboration with both Franklin and Maverick City Music. So I think that it's a beautiful one.
Wait till be beautiful. No, make me and you start for no just triumph.
Oh my
Wait,
God.
what is beautiful about it? Because I want to know. Tell me.
Well, no.
I was watching you.
I think the collaboration.
What?
I think
Okay.
the collaboration is beautiful. I mean, the fact that both Franklin and this I think Maverick CT Music, they came together to drop this. Have you listened to the song?
I don't care.
It's so heartfelt.
What is heartfelt? You know, I was watching a TikTok video where a girl came out to say that people should stop listening to is it Maverick
Yeah.
City, that's their song and all of that, that they are beginning to promote what's it called,
Secular
secular,
sounds.
and even their sound is beginning to sound like the secular music and all of that. And honestly speaking,
You agree?
I agree 100%. I do. Why would GloRilla? Have you listened to GloRilla? She see, there's no difference between her and Megan Thee Stallion or even Cardi B. I'm not
Cardi B.
saying they are not worthy of, but why would
You're
you?
not worthy of what?
I'm not saying they are not worthy to. I'm not saying they are. How like I don't want to say holier than thou. You get. I don't want to act
Okay.
holier than thou. You get. But
Judge.
why would they? Why would she win that category? Why should the category that is meant for gospel artists? Are they like we have other gospel artists? Why couldn't they find someone to give her the award to? Why GloRilla?
Let's watch this video, guys, because there's something I want to say, but I think we should watch the video first
Okay.
so that we, understand the story better.
All right.
GloRilla won the Gospel BET Awards. If you don't know who GloRilla is, don't worry, I'm going to show you who she is.
It's my first BET Award, even though I've been here 3 years to get nominated 6 times, 8 times. It's a blessing to get the Gospel Award first because I owe it all to God. Shout out to BET too. I love BET too. Shout out to Kirk Franklin. I ain't gonna lie, I was kind of scared to ask him for a feature on this song because y'all know how I be rapping. But I was like, oh my God, when he said yes, I was so excited. I had this song in the vault for so long. Shout out to Maverick City, Kiara Sherd. Don't mind my accent, don't laugh at me.
She won this award for a song that she did with Kirk Franklin and Maverick City earlier this year, I believe, or last year. And it got a lot of backlash, and rightly so. But this woman winning a gospel award when her life does not tell any story about the gospel. Said this long enough for people who care to listen. The gospel scene, especially in America, is just another industry. It's just another market. It has nothing to do with Christianity. Take it from me. I know lots of people will not agree with me. Even gospel music is just another genre. It has nothing to do with Christianity. That is how Americans and largely the Westerners see the gospel. Just another industry, just another genre, just another market to tap in from, make fans, make money from. They always milk the gospel, but never let the gospel influence them. You can't tell me that there aren't real gospel ministers who were deserving of this award. But you know what, yeah, I don't even think that gospel ministers need an award. They don't need to line up for an award. Because it also gets really political. It becomes a popularity contest. Or maybe the voting members of the award don't even know what gospel music should constitute of. Like in this case of GloRilla winning the award. Who are the people that sat down and decided that she is befitting for a gospel award? GloRilla won.
Thank you so much.
Hey, wait, so that thank you so
No,
much.
because he literally said everything.
Everything.
He did. Because tell me why. That's why I said go and listen to GloRilla song. This is someone that talks about profanity.
She's a rapper now.
This is someone that talks about body, that talks about sexuality, that talks about, she uses all this vulgar language and all of that. And then you're now giving her, she's now winning. You see this BET here, right from the very first time. You see, from the award, I have a problem with them. Number one, Arya Star won an award. You gave her the award behind the scene. Somebody that was present at the award. That is even one offense I have with them. Secondly, the award for African this thing, like the way they even did it, the way they gave Arya Star her award is different from the way they gave Tyler. I don't want to even go there. You get But you
So
see
you
this
think there's serious bias.
yes, there's serious bias in this thing, but I don't want to, point out. I don't want to go towards that aspect. But let's bring it back home here. What Solomon Bucci said is true. Because tell me, there are other gospel artists out there that you could have given that category to. I don't listen to Mavic City again. I do not, because their music is more like as if you're listening. Like, I do not. Even down, let's even bring it down to Nigeria. There are some gospel artists I don't listen to.
Mention a few.
I don't want to mention their names.
Okay.
Reasons being I don't want to.
That's fine.
I don't listen. There are some people that I listen to.
Okay.
So I don't understand though, because the whole thing is beginning to look like business. It's beginning to look like it's not gospel anymore. It's not.
Okay, so I hear you. To some extent, I agree with what Solomon Bucci has, said. At first, when I saw this video, like I told you, all shades of wrong really doesn't make any sense. But then there's something he said, which is something that we should now also think about. So are we seeing gospel music as something that should be in line with Christianity, or should it just be a genre? That's a question that each and every one of us has to answer.
Okay.
And then you also have to see things from the lens of the BET. How exactly are they even giving such a person? Are they giving the song? Are they giving the award based on the song or based on the personality of the person? That's a question. Because now we are all angry. Why? Because we are more concerned about the personality of GloRilla instead of the song itself. So now, no, that's what. Wait now.
Okay.
That's what we.
God.
No, see, I'm not against you. Don't get it twisted. But then what
Love
I'm saying
is a beautiful thing.
but then
Okay.
we need to be able to see things from also like their eyes. Do you understand? These people giving award, how then take the Siam?
Okay.
Because this is not even the first time. There's a time too that we if you remember the time when we had Tyler and I think Thames. I can't remember. I don't know if it was BET or what award it was that time. And they gave Tyler, Amapiano something. No, not Amapiano. Afrobeat something related.
That's different.
And wait now, no, it's not. Because then the argument was Tyler is for Amapiano. So why exactly are they giving her an Afrobeat award when we have terms and all?
Okay.
Even she told them that she's not for Afrobeat, that she's for Amapiano. But then if you look at it very well, they did not give her that award because of the personality that she's on, which is Amapiano. But they gave her because of that song. So Water has nothing to do with Amapiano beat. It actually sounds like an Afrobeat.
See.
So coming back to this, most of the time you should also look at how exactly or why exactly they are giving this award.
Okay.
Is it based on the song or is it because of the personality? Because now we are concerned about the personality. Oh, this babe, they sing like Cardi B. But the song itself, what does the song itself say? Is this something that you pass out for a gospel? That's a question.
If you have, for example, it's like Dusin Oyekon or Nathaniel Bassey featuring the likes of, I don't want to use Tiwa Savage. Okay, who can I use in Nigeria that is so vulgar? We don't even have any female artists that is so
So raw.
Okay, that's so raw. Let me go back to, the abroad. Imagine Nathaniel Bassey or Dusin Oyekon, for example.
Let's use Sinach. That would work better. But
Nathaniel Bassey and Sinach.
No, Sinach and one of those people abroad.
So let's use Sinach, for example. She's let's say she used
Somebody says Sinach and Lil Wayne.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Thank you so much.
Or Sinach and Drake.
Or no, Drake is even that
It's
one
calm,
is
it's
still
subtle.
calm. Or Sinach and Lil
Kendrick.
Baby. Lil Baby. Or
Okay.
Sinach and what's this guy's name? What's
Who's
this
that?
guy's name?
Is it Kendrick?
jeez. Or Diddy. What would
Okay.
people say?
What would people say as how?
What
When
what
I say
would you
gospel
say?
song,
Yes.
does it sound gospel?
It's not even going to be categorized as gospel. See, let's call
Why? Because of the person there.
let's call a spade a spade. The things
This is big.
God, you're making me sound. You're making it.
No. See, like I said, I get your point. But like I said, we also have to look at how exactly, these awards are being given. Because I agree with you, right? A personality has nothing to do with gospel. So why exactly are people giving her, this a gospel award?
That's what I wanted to say.
But yeah, but coming back to the song, again, BET is it not, something, is it not, I mean, the awards that's given, is it not for the music? Is it for the personality of the person?
It's for the music. Maybe the music.
Exactly.
Maybe the music is appealing to
That
them.
answers everything.
Maybe it's appealing to them because they are doing the devil's work. It's appealing to them.
Wow.
Yes, because I want
That's
to believe
big,
that's what they
oh.
are doing.
That's big. Oh.
Whatever it is, it's appealing to them. It's not appealing to me.
Okay.
It's not appealing to me because tell me why. Well, let me not talk before they say I'm too sensitive. I'm being sensitive and all of that. But it
Everybody
just,
has opinions.
I just want to believe that it's a prank. Honestly speaking, I just want to believe that a prank they just do. They say,
It's not a prank.
"Hi, it was just a prank." Because tell me why? Why? I remember when this thing. I don't know. It just feels very, very wrong to me. Giving GloRilla gospel award.
Somebody also just told me. I just saw it here. The song that Flavor and Odumeje had.
That's not a gospel song. That's the problem with you. People don't know difference between gospel and secular music.
Really?
That's not a gospel song. It's Odumeje.
He's a pastor.
Which pastor? So if they are calling pastors, you will call him.
Isn't that a pastor?
I go talk him. He no be pastor. He's not a pastor. So you call pastors and you call whether now Odumeje or they call him.
Odumeje.
Is that a pastor really?
Are you being serious?
Oh,
People go to his church now. We've actually heard
you see all those people that are going to his church. All those people that are going to his church, they need rehab. I'm serious. They need to go for rehab because what church?
You guys,
please tell me. Tell me.
Are you the one saying this thing? So he's the pastor.
What pastor?
He might not be your pastor, but that doesn't mean he's not a pastor.
He is no pastor. He is no pastor. As far as I am concerned, he is not a pastor.
Oh, this got me, bro.
He is an entertainer.
Oh, wow.
Yes, he's an entertainer, not a pastor.
Wow.
Please, do you know what pastor? Do you know the meaning of pastor? Go and check the meaning of pastor, the literal meaning of pastor. Wow. Then there are some certain people you will not be calling pastors.
Okay, you know what? Everybody, we need to go and check that out. I'll quickly go check. We'll go to the web now. We'll check the web.
It. Then
we'll come back. And when we come back, we'll know exactly who we should be calling pastors and who we should not be calling pastors.
Exactly. He's not a pastor.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Apostle APOSTWO. Big shout out to Gossip Gala. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Click the notification button. Don't miss out any show. It's always an amazing one. You get laptop, you get the latest gossip, latest gist. Okay, so if you can't afford to buy normal Gala, you can afford to watch this Gala. So, ladies and gentlemen, don't go nowhere. Stay locked in.
Hi guys, it's your boy Louis, and I'm right here on Gossip Gala. Stay tuned, don't go nowhere. Bye.
Hello my people, it's already here. Make sure you tune in to Gossip Gala. It's the best show on YouTube right now. Make sure you tap the subscription button and like all the videos. Obviously, my G is doing the show and she's the best host right now in Lagos. Thank you.
Thank you so much for staying with us. Now, there's a very big question on the table, which is Odumeje a pastor or is not? Tell us, what's the meaning? What's the meaning? Pastor.
Okay. So now, the meaning of a pastor,
or
let me call it the way the Ghanaians call it, pastor.
Mm-hmm.
The meaning of a pastor is a man of proving, you hear the word, proving godly character. Now, you can find this in Titus 1, chapter 5 to 9. Titus 1, verse 5 to 9, and 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1 to 7. Clear godly character, non-negotiable for pastors. So you cannot, see, when it comes to godly things, you cannot negotiate it. Now, another meaning is a shepherd who cares for and leads a flock. In this case, the church or congregation. Please, what is godly about Odumeje?
What is not godly about Odumeje?
What is godly about him?
What is not godly about Odumeje?
Have you seen the comedy? You say what? And then, you know, used to see all those this thing.
But they said that's how he speaks. Even though I hear there's PRO to that too.
Please. True believers and true Christians and true child of God and true child of grace would know that that man is not a pastor. And I have said it.
Oh my God.
I have said it. Do you know what when they say godly?
I cannot help you guys, bro.
Do you know when they say godly? Godly, Christ-like. Do you know when they say Christ-like? Do you know what it means to be Christ-like? You people, it's like you people have forgotten your Bible. People used to read back of Bible now. Honestly speaking.
I heard. I heard. Okay. It's important. It's important that I mean, we'll allow everybody talk on that. He says he's a pastor. I leave him at that. Whether you think he's a pastor or is not, I mean, that's on you and that's on him as well.
But be it Isha, don't try. They did not try. That's this they gave to GloRilla.
Let's keep it moving. I think maybe I mean if they want to be kind, I actually think there was no explanation, but if they want to be kind, they can maybe help you guys, tell us how exactly they rate these people. Is it based on their personality or based on their music? I think it's based on their music, and it is what it is. Did that particular song sound gospel to you? Did it talk? I mean, norms. They call God 1, 2, 3 times. And
do you know that even devil they call God? Even devils have been quoted Bible.
Oh my God! Of course, we know this.
Okay. So because they call God, that's why it's gospel.
That's why I did like this. You guys see when I did like this.
God.
I mean,
okay. You know there are different meanings to God. There are different meanings to God. So I don't think it's my God, Shabbat. No, wala, God.
It is what it is. Finish up for me now. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
All right. It's important to emphasize on Burna Boy's car, beg. I don't know what you guys think, but that's a lot of money. Come on. You guys, you especially, will say, where is he going to drive the car? Did he drive the car or did he not drive it? He drove it. Is there a video for that? Can we have that? He drove the car.
That he caused traffic. My producer said Shepa go and check if the road are blocked. That he caused traffic. Oh, I'm sure he caused traffic yesterday. See.
How is that causing traffic? How?
Oh, please,
do you know how much this car is?
Look at how the car is.
This car is above $1 million. Having to bring it down here in Nigeria, that's 3.2 billion naira. I mean, approximately. Do you understand? This is a lot.
Well, it's his money, it's not mine. So if that's what he wants to be driving, good for him.
I don't know why that sounded so bad belly-ish, if there's a word like that.
Good for him now.
And people say he caused traffic where?
In that Lekki side, he caused traffic.
I beg.
He caused traffic.
He did not cause any traffic.
People should always say the truth.
Even if he caused traffic, I agree. Because with the amount of money, it's supposed to cause traffic.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? with the amount he used to buy this car, it reached to cause traffic.
Hello? Since they say we don't have money, we don't have money, so our life does not matter. We should start. We should sit down on the road and sleep on the road because Burna Boy they pass with 3.5 billion naira car.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know what this car? Have you seen the car?
Why are you glorifying the car?
Why?
Please?
Isn't that glorifying the car?
No,
Jesus.
You are making it a big deal. Why are you glorifying
it's
it?
It's a big deal.
Yeah. Oh.
3.2 billion naira is a big deal.
It's because you don't have the money. That's
wow.
why. If you have the money,
me.
If you have the money, you will not say it's a big deal.
Wow.
See. You don't have the money. I know that it's something that OBO can do, but he doesn't just want to do it. But then again, I will not say anything. I will not say anything. Think whatever you want to think. So because Burna Boy went to go and buy this thing. I should be waiting. I should be sleeping on the road.
Up.
Let him test his car.
Hold up. I'm confused at this point.
That
when he bought the cyber truck, that should be about a month ago, if not mistaken, a few weeks ago. You did not say he wasted money, but you know that's a lot of money as well. And I think Burna even has that. Yeah, I think Burna has that as well. Right? And now Burna decided to go for this. But what's people's problem exactly? Somebody was saying vanity upon vanity.
Yes, it's all vanity.
I'm so sorry, but now I'm not say I'm not go buy a car.
It's all vanity. Oh, you said Davido bought a cyber truck.
Yes.
It's his money.
So this one it's not his money.
It's his money. He can buy it. He can buy it. It's his money.
Wait, at this point you're trying to be you're being hypocritical at this point.
I'm not
hypocrite.
lying. I'm not gonna agree.
Okay, wait, let's tender this thing.
Okay.
Davido, he bought a cyber truck. Is his money? Burna Boy bought a McLaren. Is what? It's not his money. It's causing traffic.
Now, did Davido cause traffic? Did he use it to be disturbing other people?
But you can't compare the prices, bro.
And so, I'm telling you that if Davido wants to buy this car, he will buy it, even 2 of it, please.
Wow.
Did he make noise?
Wow.
He did not make noise.
He did not make noise like that.
He did not make noise.
Like that, he did not make noise.
He did not make noise. Did you see the video of people waiting behind? They even gave him space. They gave him space that, okay, Oga, drive.
So before we go to the debauch story, right, let me quickly tell you this. There are some cars that you buy, you make noise for the car. There are some cars you buy, the car has to make noise for itself. And Burna Boy's car is making noise for itself. You don't need to make noise for it. So Davido made noise for the car.
Okay, sure.
Burna Boy car is making noise for him.
He went to,
you get it?
He went to go and drive it.
You get it?
Now.
You get it?
Wait now. I'm
not
getting it.
If you don't get it,
I'm not getting it. Why didn't he speed on?
Oh my God.
Okay, why didn't he speed on Third Mainland Bridge?
What made you think he didn't? The part that we saw was where he was driving it into the car. Did it fly from the sky?
Why didn't he speed on Third Mainland Bridge? He drove. Now see him. No, be in the drive for Third Mainland Bridge like that.
He's enjoying. He's trying to cruise on the car.
Which cruise? Say why did
it's you people that told him that he cannot drive this car in this place. That's why
he should have speed.
Who told you he's not on speed? He's on speed, bro.
Which on speed?
He's on speed, my
guy. Do you know
guy.
that Third Mainland Bridge has this is speed limits?
Of course we know now. We know. It's just like you said, it has speed limit. So you're not drive. You're not supposed to drive more than past
He knows that
speed
if he
limit.
drive, you see as small as that car is, if he drive it will fling him inside the bridge. That is why.
That's a lie.
Not. Okay.
3.2 billion naira cannot be flinged like that.
Oh, it go shock you.
It can't be flinged.
It go shock you. It go shock you.
Let's touch on the badge story, I beg.
Okay.
All right, the badge confirms legal action as Mark Anthony uses Oliver Twist in album without permission. I mean, I thought this thing has rest, and I thought it's only in Nigeria that we used to do all this one. How can somebody's song you can carry it, copy the name? His album this year that he dropped, you can't carry the name, carry it and put. What's going on,
brother?
What's going on? Even the guy, see, you see why I love the band. The band did never talk to me. Let me tell you what he said. He said, at first I was happy, but my legal team had to step in. Like, you know when you're being very subtle about the anger that is inside of you, like. I was happy when I saw it. I mean, you know what it is for someone to look at your work and say, I love this, let me take it for my step. But then, my legal team has to, like, bro, you can't take my intellectual property and go for scot-free, my guy. Honestly speaking, it's a very annoying one because I almost said it's funny. It's funny, yeah, but then, how exactly did you collect somebody's work without acknowledging the person, asking the person for it? I mean, it's easy. And you know how the band is actually a very calm, subtle person.
Yeah.
It's easy. You have just, spoken to your own guys. They'll reach out to his guys. Then you guys, talk. If you have to pay money, you pay. Then you keep it moving. But this one, you gotta collect it, steal it. As far you think he will not know, I'll be out. Like, I mean, this story is just a funny me. But tell me, what do you think about this?
You see this issue of intellectual property, people always taking people's things. I just feel like they just need to stop. And I also feel like there should be punishment, like serious punishment.
There is actually.
For offenders.
There is.
Because tell me why you would go and copy somebody's work.
Like,
you did not even change. You did not even say, okay, let me just put Jara, let me put this thing. You did not even do anything.
Even the name of the song. So it's one thing to go to his 2012 hit Oliver Twist and go and carry that one. Then his song that he has, I think 2025, you went to go and carry the name of the song, carry it. Like, even if you just ransack the guy, say, hey, what do you have? Okay, this song, collect. This one, collect.
No.
Then you call the user. This guy, they para.
That legal, this thing. Those legal team, una head they there because that's actually very, very wrong. That's very, very wrong. And he has to pay dearly for it. If it was just his 2012 album, I would have said, okay, maybe they would just find a way around. But
2024 rather.
2024.
The album he dropped 2024.
2024 we just come out which day.
I mean, I think that was the one he had with the likes of Don Jazzy and so many other. That beautiful work. You go collect the name.
No, they need to sue him. He should actually be sued. It's like going to exam hall and you're copying you copy everything. Both the name of the person that you're copying from, every time you go and submit.
Even the one where you write cancel. You write your own, can't cancel them. My guy.
No, that's all shades of wrong actually.
My guy.
Yeah.
We'll be alright. Alright, still in the music scene, we have Drake. Do you know I think one song I love from Drake would be God's Plan. Do you remember the song?
She
said, "Do you love me?" I tell her only party. I only love my girl, my mama. I'm sorry. I love that song so much. But here he's doing some big things. Let me read it out. And it says Drake becomes first artist to reach 115 billion Spotify streams. Hello, who the breathe? Who the breathe? I think this is something that it's not. I think I'm not really surprised. I mean, given the issue that he has also had with Kendrick Lamar, most of the songs that he has dropped, everybody's like, what does he have to say about that guy again? I mean, same for the two of them too. I think there are so many some awards that what's his name? Kendrick Lamar actually heated earlier this year, back to back actually, even down to even Spotify at some point. Yeah, back to back. I think he also got to 100 chart Billboard in the United States. I mean, there are a lot of things that Lamar on his own part got from this rift or this fight that the both of them have. So this one is not far fetched. I mean, I think it's a beautiful one. Having to reach 115 billion Spotify streams, that's a lot. Even though we have also heard, I mean, here in Nigeria, that they manipulate her. If you know, you know.
They buy streaming farms now.
Exactly.
They it's what they call streaming farms. So a lot of artists they do that a lot.
So you think over 15 billion people?
Yes. Now, Drake has fans though.
No, I'm not disagreeing to that. I agree totally. I mean, am I a fan? I love a song. Yes.
I'm not a fan, but I love his songs.
That's it.
Drake has fans though. And fans can go any length for you. So I mean, so if they said he has 15 billion streams and all, then I think it's. But if it's in Nigeria and they say a particular, I would say But if they say it's the video, I'll say yes, the video. But if it's, I'll be like you sure say no go buy. If they say the video, Olamide, Kiss Daniel, Adekunle Gold, I can. Don Jazzy, the band, and I can say, but the rest, I'm like, no, this I'm going to buy this thing. But the video, I know the video cannot buy streaming farms. But anyways, congratulations to Drake, by the way. I want to, why are you looking at me like that?
If you follow me do
is it a crime?
Understand it.
Is it a crime to be an OBO fan? Is it a crime? Please tell me.
No, this one don't pass fan. At this point, it looks like you are part of his PR team because
I think
if you talk about 100 things, 99 is about the video.
Is it bad?
Wow.
There's nothing bad.
Wow. I think I should start fanning somebody right now so that we'll be talking about the person.
You know, speaking about Drake, that his song God's Plan. Imagine they want to award that song now. They want to give that song an award.
Yeah.
Would they classify that as a gospel song because it has God's plan in it?
But it's not enough. The name is not just enough to give him whatever. The song itself, that song itself is not a gospel song. I tell her only party, I only love my bed, my mama. I'm sorry.
You've answered it.
See this one.
Don't worry.
Hey, wahala.
You've answered it yourself.
Hey, God.
Don't worry. We'll leave it at that.
God.
She has answered it. We'll leave it at that. No wahala.
No, but you go. I want to ask, right? Why is it that if you have 100 things to talk about, 99 is the video? Explain it to me. Explain it to me. Oh, yes, you guys. You know there was something we were talking about one time, and I thought it was important because I saw it again. I said, let me ask. How are people doing corn roll for 2 million naira, 1 million naira, 500k corn roll? Like, let me not talk too much. All back and base. Like people are doing for 1 million naira. I hear 500k. What's going on?
You know the girl the video gave 500k on Friday, during the weekend, and all of that. She still came out to say that the money are finished, so that she want to go and do all back. That please they should send money to her account.
I must be a joker.
I said I should update you people. You see, this is the problem I have with people like us. They will not see us to give us money. It's people like that that will be giving money and all of that. But it's fine. It's fine.
No, but it's funny. This is shocking.
I'm serious.
So even as I want to shade you now. So even as you are talking about the video 99 times over 100, right? They say he hasn't still giving you money. He has not acknowledged you yet. Man,
no, I will not greet you so.
Man,
see, you know the reason
we are about
why.
To go.
You know the
we
reason
need to
why.
Go.
Like, I
we need to go.
Yeah, you cannot shade me. You see all these blessings, see your people. You cannot shade. The reason why it is like that is because I'm not an online. Like I don't portray it online. Like I'm not those. How will I put it?
You're offline. We need to go, guys. We'll see you tomorrow. Stay blessed. Put your ear down for more gossip.
No wahala. It's fine. Thank you. Thank you so much. No wahala.
bestie. My name is God's Beauty Israel. Thank you so much for always tuning in to Gossip Gala. But research has shown that you've probably not subscribed to our channel. Make a no fight you, but what are you waiting for? Quickly click that button now and subscribe so you don't miss out on all the juices.